whether or not this is FPX slipping back in. Yeah, like I said, I'm staying open-minded.
Yeah, I think I'll give it this half and see where we're at. It is international debut. Obviously, it does. It warrants attention though. First round here, and certainly not an easy opponent in Karmine Corp either. And this composition, even coming out from the EMEA side, certainly a little unorthodox. And for now, taking their time around the map. Looks like they do want to at least test towards the B site for now.
That's why you might be tested here. Again, being suppressed, won't have use of that headhunter for the time being. The Karmine Corp don't follow through.
They've got a 3-play stack on long still. Essentially, I mean, you've got one towards Sura, I guess, but not over pushing, not trying to maybe hit that flank, but it's there. Headhunter comes back around and does find where it wants to be. Shin's gone down.
Yuchan not noted as well, so he can stay tucked in here. Yeah, completely unconsidered here. Scream drifts a little further forwards. TZH going to find a couple of freebies outside A lobby.
Lovely.
And it's only Nuzera to try and recover this in a 1v5 here.
That's really nicely played out by FPX, actually. Love that. And a couple of sheriffs coming out, though, for Karmine Corp, so not completely out of the woods just yet, but already aggression. And willingness to commit behind it, too. And this is across the map. You've got two
Both
players
extremities.
happy to fight over towards A Long, one towards Sewer, and C Long had commitment behind it. B was left completely open.
Glaring the smokes outside B site as well, inside of FPX. I think on the back of that knife being invested from Scream. Faultline not going to catch anything, and so I don't think that was the intention, but a load of information picked up by A Yang here. Actually, beautiful control of the entire map here from FPX.
Yeah, punished though in the follow-up from Nuvera. Stunning shot on towards TZH, and that does open up the map, and the rotations might take a second or two. You see the sprint coming out from Berlin, yeah. Has to give away somewhat of the game as well. And we'll have the follow-up to be noted here, suppressed. But this isn't where the attacking side are heading now. Backfilling over towards C after pulling that attention and the rotation.
But it pulled YU off C site, all the way back in CT now, and it's going to be difficult to fight their way back onto site, and actually going to be a fairly late retake, considering two members still just making their way through A lobby.
Teleport's ready.
What do they do with this now? It's all down to this, really, and that's a perfect start, actually. Taking down Scream opens up opportunities. Nothing feels particularly safe. They can try and fold towards CT, but there is a player here. Why are you sitting towards CT? Yeah, the inkling he does now. Good tag, falls back, gets the frag, looks for the follow. Oh! Stunning shot, needs another. He's got support now, and it falls to pieces. Just one left alive. Great work from FPX here.
I was say it was going to be very late. It's on the back of a little further aggression in towards CT. I think they're just very conscious of the fact that they've got an awful lot to work with.
Adjust this for Karmine Corp. Now, this time around, the buy is out. I want to see how they handle this extremity pressure that we've seen somewhat consistently, right? And we're seeing it again. Berlin happy to get into the mix. Yes, this time with Spectres, though, so they do have that bonus round to play with, so why not? And oh, lovely. Navigating around the side. Berlin really working it out. The timing could not have been worse for Shin. Gets to slip away into the night and does great deals of damage here.
Chung got himself a pocket to play. Just at the top of C Long. Scream, actually sharp to it. We'll find the kill. Now YU left to hold on to C site. Ayang might just get caught on the timing here in this rotation through spawn, but Scream looking to tuck inside. Window for the time being. Respecting this headhunter for the time being. But Spike slowly making his way this direction. Nuzera will fall way ahead of this execution coming through.
Why are you absolutely having a tear of a round? Potential for another here too. 3 more bullets to play with. Not gonna happen. XMS and the boys do make it up towards C Long. They do finally get that nice synergy building towards the site. Ayak's still here and still doing so much oh no! Oh dearie me. It's all gone Pete Tong. We're down to a 1v2. Berlin and TZH. And Scream just wants to get something on his side, at least the time now. Rifle still to hand, no utility for 10 more seconds to play with. Prowler, Horn goes up, does now reveal position. Free fight on the first, and there's no trade. The paranoia, offset on the timing, not good enough!
To shut that one down. Karmine Corp on the board here.
This is a change though. They've kind of done the indicator that they're still going to have that A-long presence, but they've peeled away from it now, leaving just TZH posted up towards sewer. And again, you have conditioned Karmine Corp to have to respect this. They will have to at least commit utility to clear back through close towards A-long. I want to see where they adjust to. Maybe feeling that pressure through Garage and B, maybe next on the docket. Rala finds nothing though, and they do start to at least stretch their legs towards taking the space on A-long.
The intention is here for Karmine Corp as they drift back into A lobby. First time actually that FPX haven't really solidified this control. I think that's the trade-off here for a walk down mid for Berlin and Ayang.
Oh, I love this proactivity on the map. They give up one space and take it back on the other side.
As I say that, TZH just slipping back in towards heaven. Don't really commit to the spam through the smoke here, but Karmine Corp should get themselves a clean plant. Seeker's invested on the flank here, so Scream and Navera have to hold down the fort here on long.
So much utility still to be worked through. Berlin, I thought he'd be caught a little more by that flash, but no, the underhand didn't quite find it. And actually, we're seeing Karmine Corp folding here, being folded over by FPX, who wins out every single fight there. How the hell did they just cleanly pull that back off?
They had very early information on this flank as well. The Seekers obviously coming through makes it a little trickier to deal with, but...
Map one, throw it out the window. I'm loving this FPX.
I think the stark contrast being, we had the conversation during Lotus that there was a real lack of, game plan in the early round for FPX, and here it's totally different. I was going to say, actually Berlin looking to capitalize on the flash. Scream actually with the punish through the smoke. Potentially create an opening here, but XMS punished, but Nuzera has slipped into hell.
Okay, that could be something. How far does he get in? It looks like they're... the shot! So well considered. Took his time with it on the second. TZH... again, the consideration here from both sides is perfect. We're in a 3v3, but look at the buy that's being made to work with here for Karmine Corp. Now the rifles, anything to hand? No, you look at where they were able to find these picks. Not quite able to filter those back through, but plenty of util here, Mike.
Yep, the Rolling Thunder to come through on the back of contact here. Actually, YU, with that operator, going to make it problematic on the retake. Got to be conscious here of heaven. Nobody's watching it. That's the Rolling Thunder out the window.
And that's an arena play and a half. You do that when they can't even hear the drop down, so unaware, so tunnel visioned towards CT. And that's going to be the diffuse. And FPX, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Opportunity for heaven to be exposed there, and Nuzera's punished for it. Bonus being they have the Rolling Thunder to bring into the buy round.
Yep.
Not thrown out to try and convert that previous thrifty. Viper's bit off the rip down C long here, so removing an entire extremity. So maybe a little bit of misinformation here with TZH being pinged on that knife.
They can go for a burst towards B. I want to see what they actually commit for here. Prowler goes in. So again, trying to finish towards C, I guess you could try and navigate through Garage and try and circumvent the ult, but they still have they still have to be so respectful of these flanks coming in. And Navera, freebie, TZH completely blind. It is that burst towards B. Beautiful utility combination work. Do manage to get away from the site.
But I think he actually spotted Navera slipping into Rabbit there. Doesn't matter though, YU with the swing. Find it with the operator.
Not much to clear the back line though, Mike, and you still got that potential look that gets considered. Are you kidding me? I thought Scream got away with it there, but absolutely not. And XMS coming right on back in, barreling through. Karmine Corp.
Felt like I haven't had to say that in a while.
Yeah, thought you were away from it all. Back to the aggression though. Still exploring over towards A-long, so showing this. So I wonder if they're going back to it.
Karmine Corp have not been on the other side of this once.
No.
Berlin tasked with holding on to this. Actually, TZH coming all the way through. The second smoke deep towards A lobby.
Prowler missed him. And the paranoia certainly does, and Navera though holds him away. Keeps him at arm's length, and Berlin needs to make a run for it, dash away, and get back to safety. Beautiful work.